Hello everybody, welcome to another tarot reading. My name is Amber and this is Earthy Indigo. I hope that you are doing very well today or tonight or whenever it is that you are tuning in to this reading. Before we jump into the reading, just a few quick announcements. For information on how to book a personal reading with me, my website or my email, please check out the description box below. Down there you will also find any links to channeled songs, a little bit more information about me, and all of the legal disclaimers. For information on how to enter into the personal reading giveaway that is currently going on, please head over to the community tab on my channel where you will find the post with more information on how to enter and what readings you can win, along with the time frame of the giveaway. Sorry for any background noise. My dog and daughter are in the next room and I do have neighbors. I also have an automatic air freshener that goes off every, I think it's like 20 minutes or something like that. But hopefully no background noise is too distracting and all messages can come through for you that need to come through for you. This is a timeless collective reading. That was hard to say. So whenever you happen to come across it is when you are meant to hear these messages. With that being said, I could be picking up on past, present, or future energy. So please use your own intuition and discernment to decide for yourself where this reading falls for you in your own personal timeline. Please use your own intuition and discernment. Not all of the messages are going to resonate with everybody, and that's okay. Please just take the ones that resonate for you and leave the ones that don't. Don't make the story fit if it doesn't. This is not a personal reading. This is a general collective reading. If none of the messages resonate for you, you are welcome to check out any other reading on my channel. They are all timeless, or you can just hang out here with us and play some cards. We would love to have you. Thank you all very much for your love and support. Returning subscribers, non-subscribers, new subscribers, I meant to say new subscribers, but non-subscribers as well. All of your love and support means the world to me. I wouldn't be able to do any of this without any of you, so thank you all very, very much. I think that's all that I have to say. I do resonate with being a light worker, a starseed, an indigo, and a divine feminine, and I do pick up messages for those collectives. I don't use the term twin flame. I use the term divine partner. If you are curious about why, I have mentioned it before in previous readings, but I'm not going to go into that here. So sorry. If I say things like he, she, masculine, feminine, I'm talking about energy. I'm not talking about gender. You can apply it how it resonates for you, but please keep in mind that we all have masculine and feminine within us. It is the yin and the yang. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's all I gotta say. We're gonna jump into this reading. Now, I don't have any channel songs written down, and I'm hoping that I can remember at the end of this reading to put the link to this song in the description box below, but it's playing in my head and has been since I sat down to do this reading. I believe it's called Already New, and I think that the artist is Neisha, but I'm not positive on the artist's name. The song I'm like 99.9% sure is called, it's called either Already New or You Already Knew, but I think it's Already New. Anyway, I will try to remember, and I will try to put it in the description box below. If you feel called to check it out, then it'll be there for you. If I forget, then I might remember down the road and put it in a pinned comment. So we'll see how it goes. All right, let's get into this, you guys. I don't know what we're going to, what messages are going to come through. We're just going to pull cards. But I am hoping that it's going to be more on the lighter side because the last reading was pretty heavy. I do have my bells here. We're going to ring these a couple of times, so if you want to lower your volume, now would be a good time to do that. All right, are you ready? Let's go. Okay. And for anybody who's wondering what the point of the bells is, it cleanses out the negative energy, stagnant energy, loud noises. You can do it with clapping too, loud music, whatever. But let's start here with let's do the Witch's Tarot. No? Okay, let's do the Delos Tarot. And let's just see, like, what's this reading about? What messages, what's the message about that we're getting today? Okay, we have Seven of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Okay. So air energy, fire energy, and earth energy. coming out to start. We also have, with the Queen here, feminine energy. So we could be talking about a feminine air sign. Doesn't have to be the case. Again, please only apply it how it resonates for you. Could still be a masculine energy here. We're going to need some more information here. Let's get some more information, please, before I say anything else. Why is the Queen of Swords here? What's she doing? Okay, we have the Seven of Wands again. And that's followed by the Sun and Temperance, so Leo and Sagittarius energy. And then more fire. So, Seven of Wands, what is this Queen of Swords doing? Well, she's defending herself. I don't really know how else to say that. She's defending her ideas. She's defending her truth for some. She's defending herself in some ways. For some, she might be defending her happiness. She might also be defending her healing. With Temperance and the Sun here, the Sun, that's, you know, that's happiness. That's pure positivity. When the Sun shows up in a reading, it brings in a additional positive spin to it. Like, it brings in a lot of positive energy. So even if a reading is really heavy, when the Sun card shows up, it provides a little lightness for you. Does that make sense? So it has something to do with positivity. I think it's positive healing. This person has healed positively. Now, this Queen of Swords here, especially with the Six of Pentacles, she might have been an overgiver. And I'm saying she because it's a queen, so please apply it how it resonates for you. But she definitely could have been an overgiver. And maybe she's defending the fact that now maybe she's stopped doing that. And that was part of her healing. But she's definitely defensive over her her happiness and her healing. Clarify the Seven of... Why is she so defensive, though? Why is the Six of Pentacles here? We have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Could have something to do with a romantic connection or like romantic connections in general, but the Ace of Cups can also talk about self-healing. It's filling your own cup first, you know? Like when you get on an airplane, and they tell you that if the oxygen mask drops, you put your oxygen mask on yourself first before you put it on even like your child. And that's because, well, how are you supposed to help, you know, let's say like your child in the next seat if you yourself are passing out because you're losing oxygen? So you put the oxygen on you first so that you don't pass out, so then you can put it on them. Does that make sense? And it's kind of like the same thing here. Like, how can you offer your cup to somebody if it's empty? You're just going to be expecting that person to fill it for you. And this queen here has been working on filling her own cup with the Ace of Swords here, and she's working on protecting that. We also have the Ace of Swords. There's a truth. I think that she might be defensive over her emotional well-being for some, and then it could also be like emotional and psychological or mental well-being, but there's also a truth here. There's a truth about healing, a truth about love. Love is universal, so please don't, when I say love, don't just automatically assume, you know, romantic love, because love comes in all forms. Like, you know, you love your children and you love your dog, and, you know, you can love a sunset. Like, it's not always romantic. Like, love is universal. It is unconditional. That is the number one thing that should always, no matter what, be free. And this is just my own opinion. You don't have to agree with me if you don't want to. That's totally, you know, fine. But I personally think that love should definitely be given free. And not in like the, you know, in the 70s hippies kind of way. Like, not like that. You know, not with shag carpets and stuff. But don't be afraid to love, you know? Love is all you need. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Ace of Swords, Two of Wands, Knight of Cups. Yeah, I think that it's very possible that this Queen of Swords here, she could have been the chaser. You know, I'm not really feeling this as being talking about a divine partner connection, at least not at this point. I'm feeling this more as we're talking about this Queen of Swords here. But it's very possible that this Queen of Swords was an overgiver when it came to connections. Like, this Queen of Swords might have been the chaser in all connections, you know, whether or not it was their divine partner. And they may have made a decision to Stop doing that. They could be researching some stuff too, like maybe researching, I'm getting therapy. So like apply that if that resonates, but you know, it's part of the healing here. They've been healing that wound, filling their own cup, so they don't need to, you know, come in that energy where they're over giving. For some, oversharing. Only take that if that resonates for you. But this queen has made a decision here with the Two of Wands. There's something coming in. Clarify the Two of Wands. What's coming in? Oh. Okay. We have the Queen of Cups, and we have the Emperor, and we have Karma. Dun dun dun. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. Dude, I feel like the divine has been working in the background. And I think it honestly has a lot to do with all of the work that this Queen of Swords has been putting in to her healing, to herself, to standing her ground, standing in her truth, speaking her truth for some. There's karmic justice coming in here. There's positive karma coming in for this queen. It's on the horizon here. That's this, you probably can't see, but there's a ship. Where is it? Right here. There's a ship on the horizon. There's something coming in here. What's coming in for this Queen of Swords, who is showing herself as the Queen of Cups? Because what's she holding right here? That's the cup on the Ace of Cups. Because she's filled it herself. Do you see how it's full? It's full. And she's not only has she filled it herself, but she's drinking from her own cup. She's loving herself. And we have the Emperor. So it could definitely be talking about karmic justice, as in your being karmically blessed with your Emperor for some, or Empress, however that resonates for you. For others of you, it's you're literally just taking control back of your life. Apply how it resonates, you know, because the Emperor can definitely talk about control. The Emperor is also, you know, I always get very strong father figure feeling with this particular Emperor card because of the children that are in the background. And again, it's the protective energy. So maybe, you know, you're a parent. Maybe this Emperor that's coming in is a parent. There's a protective energy here. Maybe this Emperor that's coming in is protective over you. Let's clarify the Emperor and let's see who this is. We're going to go back to the Delos Tarot. Let's see. Is this Emperor talking about the Queen of Swords, or is this somebody coming in? We'll say masculine, because I'm reading the Queen as being a feminine. Clarify the Emperor. Queen of Cups and the Five of Wands. So I think that this is talking about the Queen of Swords. Because, and then we have the King of Pentacles. Maybe not. Actually, I take that back. I think I was wrong in saying that. I think I spoke too soon. I think this Emperor is also showing up as the Queen of Cups and also the King of Cups. There's the Page of Cups and then the Ten of Pentacles. And then the Page of Swords. This Emperor might be coming in soon. There might be some sort of an apology here. It's also very possible there's an age difference between this masculine and this feminine. For some of you, this masculine, maybe for some of you, it might not be your divine partner necessarily. It could be a parent or a family member. But only take that if that resonates for you. For others of you, this masculine, this Emperor is also a parent, or is a parent if you are not as well. It's very interesting. Very interesting. But I think that this Emperor, this Emperor is willing to fight for this connection with the Five of Wands, or maybe they have to. Maybe they've been going through their own healing too. Why is the Five of Wands here? Let's clarify the Five of Wands. Why is the Five of Wands here? That's so many. Okay, well, here's the Empress. So there you go. Wow. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Nail on the head with that. Empress, 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 9 of Cups, and the Hermit. This masculine, this Emperor here, we're definitely talking about the divine partner. Like, I can't even, like, sorry if that's not the kind of reading that you want, but I do resonate with being a divine partner, and I do channel messages for the Divine Partner Collective. So, you know, again, if this reading isn't for you, you don't want this kind of a reading, check out one of the other videos on my, over on my channel. But that's what we got here, you guys. That's what we got here. So we got a feminine who's been healing, working on herself. We have a masculine that's been in hermit mode and also working on his healing. He's moving towards this feminine. I don't know if you are aware of who this emperor is, or, you know, this empress, if you resonate with being the emperor, you know, because with both of them showing up here, it could definitely be, you know, either or, flip it, switch it, reverse it, whatever you got to do. I don't know if you know them or if this is somebody new. I don't really think that matters. I think that this emperor has put in a lot of thought. Their wish fulfillment is a happily ever after. The 9 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, and the 10 of Cups. And they came out with the Empress. That's their wish fulfillment right there. They've been thinking a lot about what would make them happy, and what would make them happy would be the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. How else do I say that other than true love? I'm getting that movie, what was it called? Robin Hood Men in Tights. When Robin Hood almost dies, and he goes to see, like, that old guy who's actually, what's his name? Mel Brooks? Anyway, and the reason why he hasn't fully passed on is because, the reason why Robin Hood hasn't fully passed on is because of true love. And so he, like, gives him, the old guy, like, gives him the pill and pushes on his chest, like, puts air in there, pushes on his chest, and asks him why he's still hanging around, basically, and the response is true love. Interesting. That might be significant for some. Either Robin Hood or that particular movie, Robin Hood Men in Tights. It may be significant to this masculine. I'm kind of getting like a Robin Hood sort of feeling from this masculine. Robin Hood was a vigilante. He robbed from the rich to give to the poor. And by doing so, he broke the law. But he was a hero. He was a hero to the people. This emperor might have a very, honestly, the emperor and the empress, they might have very strong moral codes. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how else to say that. Very strong moral codes. But I think that this emperor would be willing to fight for it. Fight for this connection. Fight for you some. Maybe there's competition here. Or maybe they feel like there's competition. Okay. That's cool. I honestly wasn't really expecting that. For this to be a divine partner reading. I do feel like for most watching this, you're probably going to resonate with the divine feminine, because I do feel like we're reading mainly on the divine feminine, and this emperor that's coming in here is just in your energy. You know, it's positive karma, and you know, maybe that's something that you've always wanted too, is true love. You know, and maybe you've unfortunately been in not so pleasant connections that didn't end in true love, and because you've been focusing on healing yourself and loving yourself, you know, you're getting that return to you in the form of the connection you've always been looking for. I think that's really beautiful, and you know, I want to say congrats to whoever this resonates for. You've obviously been doing the work, and that's amazing, you know. All right, let's get an outcome. No, let's not do an outcome. Let's just get like one final card here. What's a final message that you would like to relay to the viewer regarding this message before we move on? It's the Four of Wands. Divine partner. What was this one? This one wanted... Oh, we've got the Knight of Cups. This one got stuck on my hand. The Knight of Cups. You got love coming in, baby. It's coming in. Check your inbox. If it's not here yet, it will be soon. It will be soon. Wait. There's a song. I think it's from Cinderella. Da 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 da. That's gone. I think it was a Cinderella song. It may have been Snow White. Yeah, it's gone. Well, if it comes back, it'll come back. But let's get some twin flame messages. And let's just see, you know, like, what would this, we'll say the Emperor. What would this Emperor like to say to this Empress? What would they like to say? It is Snow White. It's the Wishing Well song in the beginning. I can't remember. I'm just getting her when she sings down the well and she it's echoing back to her. I hope that you know what I'm talking about. Like, if you haven't, I don't really know what to say, but like it's from the like original old school Snow White, and when she's like singing and she's singing into the well, and I think she's like making a wish into the well, and she does this like, I don't know what it's called, like a cappella or something like that, like into the well, and then it echoes back to her, and then the prince shows up like and she sees him in the water and she gets scared. Ooh. Okay. So the first message we have is I'm afraid to open up. And y'all, for real, like the Knight of Cups though is, it can be Prince Charming, and Snow White's prince was Prince Charming. Like, so maybe for some of you, Prince Charming is literally showing up, or Princess Charming, you know, however it resonates for you. But we have I'm afraid to open up here. We have I ran because I got scared. Now I feel like these are only going to be resonant for those where you do resonate with this being your divine partner and you are currently in separation from them. I said that I felt like this Queen of Swords was the chaser in the past. And we've got the runner right here. I ran because I got scared. So, you know, maybe that's what this, maybe that's what both of them have been healing. Maybe she's been healing being the chaser and he's been healing being the runner. Flip it, switch it, reverse it. We have I miss you. You stopped me in my tracks. Will you give me another chance? So definitely, we did get the Page of Cups here. The Page of Cups can talk about an apology. So it's very possible, you know, that somebody might come in here with an apology or, you know, like asking for a second chance. You know, it's going to be up to you whether or not you decide that you want to give them that other chance. What is it that Spider-Man says? Everybody gets one. I don't know. That's just a Family Guy quote. I don't know if Spider-Man actually said that, but we have the intensity was too much for me. Yeah, that can happen in the divine partner connection. And a lot of the times it's for the runner, it's the intensity of the feelings that come up, the emotions that come up. And that's why they get scared and they run. Please forgive me. There was outside interference. My family doesn't like you. For some of you, that could have been the outside interference, was family. And there's something about you that I just can't forget. Beautiful. All right, let's get an angel number or two for the collective. Let's get one more. Do you have another number for us? Thank you. So the first one we have is 111, Spiritual Awakening. Intuition, moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, and unconditional love. I told y'all. You can't put conditions on love. Time to implement long-cherished ideas. You're on the right track towards making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust in the process. Trust the process. I love it. You've got all you need. And we have 101. So the number 1 might be very significant for some. The month of January, somebody could be born on the 1st of the month. Something significant could have taken place on the first of the month or in January. I'm also getting 2001 and 2010, so that might be significant for some here. But ones are also new beginnings. And, you know, I have to say it, we've got 1111 as well, with an extra 1. Okay, so starting over. Intelligence, dynamics, making a difference, failures, personal or spiritual development. Happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. Learning from failures is key. Happiness is real, possible, and around. Understand its process and the pursuit of it. Joy is fluid. It's in the little things and the big ones. Fails are fun. Start fresh. Okay, now let's do a message from the universe. Thank you. When the world feels like it is coming crashing down around you, take that as an opportunity to find yourself and let go of who you thought you were. Not all storms come to destroy your life. Some come to clear your path. Decide that this crisis will be the turning point for what you have been waiting for. Now, I feel like this is the feminine energy, this Queen of Swords here. And I feel like that is what happened. For a lot of you, I'm feeling like that is what happened in the past. There was some sort of storm, we'll say, in your life. And you chose to see that storm as clearing your path. And instead of seeing that storm as being world ending. Does that make sense? Because it's all about our perspective. That's why good and bad, they're just words. Like, it's relative. You decide, we all decide whether or not anything is going to be good or bad. You could hit every single red light and get stuck in traffic all day long, and you could still decide for yourself that it's a good day. Or you could decide for yourself that you had a horrible day because you got stuck in traffic and hit every red light and someone flipped you off. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's all about how you decide to see it. Basically, we create our reality, you know? And I think that's exactly what this Queen of Swords has done. And I think that she's been focusing a lot on her healing and learning the lessons, you know? Not seeing it as failure, seeing it as, you know, as a lesson learned. A chance to try again as just like a learning experience, really. I think it's beautiful. And because of that, we've got this positive karma that's coming in. All right, y'all, we are going to end this with a Soul's Truth Oracle. I would like to take this moment to say thank you all very much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. I hope that you got the messages you were looking for. And if you didn't, then I hope that you had fun just hanging out with us. Yeah, that's it. So the message that we have is, what am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me? Are you waiting on someone else before you take the big leap? What if you were to take life in your hands and forge your own unique path? Put your heart into action and ask yourself, what risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more waiting for others. Do it scared. Take the leap. Yes, feel the fear, but do it anyway. I love that. That's like, you know, because being courageous doesn't mean that you're not afraid. Being brave doesn't mean that you're not afraid. You are afraid, but you still do it. And that's what makes you brave. That's what makes you courageous. Everybody feels fear. It's instinct. We have a fight or flight or freeze defense within us, like in our brains or something like that, our chemical balance. It's there for a reason. It's there because we used to live in caves and have to run away from bears and maybe dinosaurs. I don't know. But that's why it's there. It's there to protect you. It's there to help you, you know. But when you let that fight or flight instinct control your life, that's when you have a problem. So do it scared. Take the leap. All right, today's soul action. No more thinking, only doing. Be brave and you will discover what you are really made of. Wild soul, strong heart. Can't lose. I love that. That is beautiful. Thank you all so very much. Those are all the messages that I have for you. I hope you have a wonderful day or night or whenever it was you were tuning in to this reading, and I will see you in the next one.